I have a really fun topic to talk about today, and that is a kind of a category of gift sewing that I haven't really discussed here before, and it's sewing for toddlers. So today I'm going to give you a bunch of ideas for things to sew for toddlers. If you have toddlers, if you love toddlers, if you need gift ideas for toddlers, this is the video for you. But first, thank you so much for all of the encouragement about the possibility of moving my sewing room upstairs. I'm going to do it. The more I think about it, the more excited about it I get. I love this huge room, but I have sewn in small rooms before, and weirdly, the small room is more functional for me. It's actually not that small. I think it's like a 10 by 12 or something. It's not tiny like my last room was, but sometimes constraints are more helpful for creativity than just a lot of space that you can do anything with, you know? That might be a good topic for another video. I talk about constraints kind of a lot. So anyway, I'm going to move upstairs, but not until after Natalie gets married, which is now less than a month away. I'm looking at the wedding gown hanging right over there, and I cannot wait to tell you all about the process of sewing her wedding dress. So in about 4 weeks, I'll get to show you. Okay, let's get to sewing for toddlers. This topic came up because I just sewed for my 1-year-old great nephew. It's been a long time since we've had a baby in the family, and I'm having a lot of fun sewing for him. And I wanted to make a new shape of a doll pattern. So as you can see, I have an extensive doll pattern. These are not all of them. I'll put a link to my shop so you can shop all the dolls. But I wanted to make sort of like a fatter body one, and I came up with this elephant doll. This is the girl one. I already sent the boy one with shorts to Elliot for his first birthday. And Hannah, my niece, sent me a picture of him pushing his elephant around in his dump truck. So I know that it was a hit with him. But the reason I like this is because she's very cuddly and squishy and just toddler perfect. And so I plan to add to this collection with some more animals. So far, a penguin is coming to mind. And what was the other one? Oh, a bumblebee. Wouldn't that be so cute? With this fatter body, and then they'll have their own little collection of clothes. So the Phoebe rag dolls are one collection, and they all fit the same clothes. And the Elliot doll collection will be a whole nother one. So you can go get this elephant pattern from my shop right now. I'll put a link in the very first part of the description. I just found this was such a great cuddly doll to make for babies and toddlers. And they don't have the buttons, they don't have hair that can be pulled out. They're just kind of easy for toddlers to play with without hurting themselves. So then I started thinking, well, I've talked a lot about what to sew for kids. I've even talked about what to sew for babies, what to sew for men, what to sew for teenagers, I think. But I haven't talked about toddlers. So I'm talking about the age from about 1 to 3. So here's my ideas. I went through my pattern shop and I went through my bins and just reminded myself of all the things that are great toddler gifts. So here we go. First, of course, is the doll. Dolls are always fun, especially the little cute animal ones. I also have a boy doll pattern, so if you're sewing for an older toddler, the little boys up here. Boys like to have dolls too, and they don't want them all to be girls, you know. But I also have this doll sleeping bag pattern, and I have it's in 3 sizes, so this will fit like a Build-A-Bear. I designed it specifically to fit all of the popular dolls and my own dolls. So if you make a little sleeping bag to go with your doll, little kids love putting things in things, you know? So look how cute, look how perfectly she fits. So you can go grab this doll sleeping bag pattern from my shop. I tend to forget about that one. I made it a long time ago, but it has been popular. Another thing they like to put dolls into is this toddler purse pattern. I first made one of these when my daughter Natalie was, I think, for her 5th birthday, I made it. And I made it in a pattern many years later, but the reason I like it is because it has elastic so things don't just like fall out so easily. But it also, let's use the dinosaur. It's such a perfect fit for my little dolls. And they can just poke out, all their clothes can go inside. But also, like I said, toddlers love putting things into things. So if your little girl toddlers love to do that and want their own little purse, this one is perfect. So I'll put a link to this pattern below too. Let's see, next up. Okay, the next thing is these little soft books. This is a pattern I made last Christmas. This is the Star Wars one. So cute. I can think of so many fun ideas to make these soft books, and you can make these in a lot of pages if you want to. This one is the Nutcracker one I made. Any fabrics you can find. So you can make a book of colors. You can make a book of numbers. You can make a book of any themed fabric. If you find like a princess fabric, a farm animal fabric, a cars and trucks fabric, anything like that. And this pattern tells you how, there's one of them that's really fat. I think it's I made a 12 Days of Christmas one, and it has a lot of pages, and it's bigger too. So the pattern tells you how to make the books bigger, how to add more pages, whatever you want. So this is a really versatile idea, and your imagination is the limit. You can make these in so many different themes. Okay, next is one of my newer patterns, and it's a girly one. It is, recently I posted that tutorial for how to make these pillowcase dresses for toddlers. These will fit little ones between, I would say, age 18 months to 3 probably, and then even beyond, because the pattern shows you how to make it longer or wider. You could even make one of these for yourself. My 21-year-old daughter was like, ooh, do you think this would fit me as a top? So anyway, this is a toddler dress, toddler pillowcase dress, and it's a huge hit. My girls loved wearing these when they were little. They also work great as nightgowns. Okay, one more of my patterns, and then I have some other ideas that I don't have patterns for yet. But the next one is this nativity set, and it has all of the little nativity characters inside. Let's see, where's one of the sheep? Here's baby Jesus' bed. Where's baby Jesus? Here he is. Cute! This is one of those probably more heirloom toys for you to make. And it is one of the best things in my pattern shop. I think it's so cute. Sometimes I'm like, I can't believe that came out of my imagination because it's so fun. I actually really want to turn this concept into a barn bag with farm animals and farmers inside. If that's something you think I should do, let me know in the comments, because I think that would be another really fun idea. My daughter was also like, why don't you make the bag into like a theater and put ballet dancers inside? That would also be very fun. What are other ideas? What else could I do with this concept? You can brainstorm and let me know. Okay, other things I love to make for toddlers. When my nephew just turned 1, my mom made him this pattern. She made these for all of her grandkids when they were little. And I'm pretty sure Layla wore her fox one till she was like 15. It's these little hooded towels with animals. You buy the towel, you buy fleece, and you sew it. I think you buy one big towel and one hand towel that match. And the instructions show you how to applique the animals onto the towels. These are so much fun and so cute. There's other concepts of hooded towels, but I'm glad I kept this pattern. It's Butterick 3488, and you can still find this on Etsy and probably even on Amazon if you try. I don't think that it's still in print, but I could be wrong. Okay, my other idea is a broad scoped one, and that is dress-up clothes. Toddlers, especially the older toddlers, so 2, 3, 5, the ones who are kind of aware of characters and playing and dress up, love dress-up clothes. Love them. I used to always make little boys capes. I've made little girls capes too, actually, but the little boys I would put Superman on the front and the Batman logo on the back. I actually kept those logos that I drew. If you would like a toddler cape pattern, let me know, because they are really easy and really fun to make, and I'm surprised I haven't made one already. But I used to make them a lot. I made my own son ones. I love to make them for little ones for their birthdays and things. My sister, when my daughter turned, I think 2, maybe she did turn 1, she made her the cutest crown out of felt with the letter L in the front for Layla. Other dress up things, of course, you can find tons of patterns for princess dresses and pirate costumes and all kinds of things like that. I have quite a stash. I cannot wait till I have grandkids so I can reuse them again. But costumes, this is why I loved making my kids Halloween costumes, is because they didn't just wear them on Halloween. I would take special care to make sure that the insides were secure, like no ravelly edges or anything. I serged everything or French seamed everything because they played with them so much. And not only my kids, but their friends played with them so much. So anything that your child can dress up, little princess wands with ribbons. Actually, we're right now making for the wedding 150 ribbon wands, because that is what the people are going to wave as they leave. And we're making these, my mother-in-law's in town. She's like, at the end of the movie Sense and Sensibility, weren't they waving wands like this when Colonel Brandon and Marianne got married? And I was like, oh my gosh, I think so. I wonder if I can find that movie clip. I've never used a movie clip in a video. How do you do that legally? I'll have to Google it and find out. But anyway, ribbon wands or a wand with like a felt star or heart on the end that you bedazzled is a fun idea for toddlers. I've also seen people make little sets of like a letter game or a memory game. That would be a really fun idea. Anything tactile that they can play with. Little fishing sets where the fishing rod has a magnet at the end and all the little felt fishies have a magnet inside so they can fish. Gosh, there's so many fun little things you can make for toddlers. I hope you're inspired to try some. And if you have ideas about what to sew for those 1 to 3 year olds, oh, blankets is another good one. Actually, I have this pattern. Let me see if I can find it. It's this. You might have to size this down for toddlers though. This is Simplicity 8275. Again, I don't know if it's still in print, but you'll be able to find it on Etsy. And they're shark and mermaid tail blankets. They're fleece blankets. And I made these, but my kids were a little bit older. Look, there's even a doll one. So the doll can also have a mermaid blanket. I made my son and my nephew the shark one, but they were older. So if you're making this for a small toddler, you'll have to size this concept down. But I don't think it would be hard to just make it up if you can't find the pattern. But blankets, little sleeping bags, those kinds of blankets that fold up into a pillow. So there's a pocket on the back of the pillow and it's like a sleepover blanket or like a nap blanket that folds up into its pillow. Those are cute. Gosh, anything. I feel like toddlers like to get into things and to put things in things. So anything like that will be fun. Please, please put your own ideas in the comments. What do you like to make for that 1 to 3 age group? And I will see you all soon. Next up is the state fair video. I entered some things and Layla and I are going on Thursday to see all the other quilts and things that were entered and to see if I won any ribbons. I'm not really expecting that this year, but it could happen. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.